wonderful sweet babies. So today we're going to be talking about an interview that Brittany Renner did with Shannon Sharpe. In this interview, Brittany Renner decided that she would drop how many men she has been active with in a romantic way. So as you guys could see here from the title and by Shannon Sharpe's bubbled eyes, it's about to get crazy. So pretty much Brittany Renner admitted that she had been with 35 men. This shocked Shannon Sharpe, so he was downing that Henny like it was water. I'm not one of those that can see by the bottle what an alcohol is. I don't drink that much. So she sat there and was looking very poised and looking great and beautiful, might I add. But then things went left because they just randomly started talking about her vajayjay. And she just openly admitted that she had been with 35 men. Shannon Sharpe was extremely shocked by this. And even Brittany Renner was just acting very calm about it, didn't really let too much of it get to her, and just kind of readjusted herself and stayed, I guess, laughing at the whole situation because she didn't take it too seriously. So you know that anytime people mention S3X, pretty much Sukihana thinks that she is the hero and the savior of that topic, so she decided to chime in. So she pretty much was saying that, a lot of people don't want to count half of the people that they've been with simply because they want to refrain from putting out there that they have a lot of people that they've been with. She then states that, all bodies do count. So if you have been with a lot of people and you haven't been counting them, then that's considered a body. She went into grave detail, but I'm not going to do that. And then even recently, Plies decided he would chime in as well. He pretty much stated that 35 is not even that many bodies. Okay. And he pretty much stated that it's like a half-fourth tank of gas, which 1/4 would be 25, not 35 Plies. So yeah, he pretty much tried to justify it and make it seem like it wasn't bad that her body count is up there. Chow, here's my thoughts. I really don't know why we live in a society where it is deemed to tell your business. Because at the end of the day, we could all look like we have a body count of 2 if we don't say shit. My apologies for my language, TikTok. If we really did not say anything, people would think we have so many more bodies or so many less bodies. And that's okay. It's up for interpretation. But if we just simply shut the F up, nobody would know how many people we've been with. Because in reality, our body is our body. You could be pregnant and a person wouldn't know unless you told them. You could have an STD and a person wouldn't know unless you told them. You could be gay or a lesbian. A person wouldn't know unless you told them. And you could look like a person that has a body count of 2 and really have a body count of 85. But a person wouldn't really know unless you told them. I really don't know why Brittany Renner felt like it was okay for her to even express this information. Because in reality, we could have been thinking to ourselves that the only people that she had been with was the people that she was associated with. We didn't need to know the other people prior to her being famous. But now that people are knowing how many people you've done, now they're going to be calculating up, trying to see how many bodies, who you've been with, when it's really none of their business. And people behave as if they think they know anyway. Oh, well, things are going to be grip tighter if, things are going to be a little moister. No, I'm telling you right now, people will not know because even if you've been with that many people still don't know. You could have waited an entire 2 years before you started doing things again. So I looked up Brittany Renner's age, and she's about 31 years old. I'm not going to say that 35 bodies to 31 ratio is a lot of bodies, but I just don't even think that I like that many men. There's times where I've had to even second guess with a person, like, would I really consider myself laying up with this person? So I'm not exactly sure how she went about it, but that's also her business. Despite what her body count is, I feel like if she wanted to be with those people and she felt like those people were deserving to have her body, then more power to her. I'm not exactly sure why Shannon Sharpe is drinking this alcohol like this and downing it like it's a bottle of water, but how much is your body count? How many women have you been with? Because it's just as demeaning for men to be with many partners as it is for women. For me, I don't want to be with a man that's been with the whole world. I want a man that has a little bit of class and that knows how to behave himself and, refrain from being with everybody. If you see a beautiful woman and your instant reaction is, ooh, gotta go get some, then you can stay right over there. There's too many diseases and uncurable diseases at that to be going out here and just running around spreading it open for everybody. But once again, that's your business. Just be very careful with letting people in on certain things that you do, because not everybody needs to know how many people you've been with. It's kind of like one of those things where if they don't know, then they don't know. And honestly, it's good to keep it that way. But that's my opinion. What's yours?